Yeah.
Okay. Tell me one thing. You want to keep them?
So I have a friend that's gonna take them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let him take.
Yeah.
Let him take it.
Yeah.
Why you do not want to keep it like that?
I wasn't prepared for that. So my friend is gonna take them.
I see. Okay. Okay. Let him take it. No problem.
Yeah.
Because the problem is that it is they are doing it all mess over there in my home.
Uh
I'm
huh.
not having that much of big backyard.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why. Because it was small, the my grandson wants it, so that's why we took that
Mm-hmm.
one. Mm.
They are, but chickens are messy. You have to clean.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you that. Okay. Why don't you keep it like this?
No.
No, you
No.
don't want it more.
I do, but if I was prepared, I would have had someone build me more room on the house for the chickens.
I
I
see.
don't have room for. I have 14 of my own,
Oh,
and four more is 19.
yeah.
I don't want them all put together.
They are doing good over here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I know.
they're good.
Yeah. So you're giving them like that, or you just sell it?
No,
No,
I'm gonna give them because
you,
I didn't pay for them.
no problem. You can take it because you have taken care for them of about 10 to 15, about 8 to 9 days. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, that's why.
Yeah, they're nice. They stick together.
Right.
And the goose, she
Mm-hmm.
watches them.
Mm-hmm. Goes watches them.
Yeah,
Huh? Really?
she watches them.
Uh-huh. Okay then. Right. You can give him no problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for
Okay
checking.
then. Right.
Uh,
Thank you very much. I will. I'll come by Thursday or Friday or Saturday like that to take the eggs.
mm-hmm.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Hey, everybody. Let me fix you. I don't know how to turn this around. Let me see. How do I turn you around? Oh, okay. Do you know? Hey, Elaine. Do you know what just happened? Um, oh, the guy that I've been watching those chickens for, he just showed up and he wanted to take the chicks. And I told him no. I said a friend is going to be taking them. I mean, they were supposed to come get them on Friday. So, and you know what he told me? Can you hear me, Elaine? I'm going to wait to see if you can hear me. Hey. Okay. He said the problem is that the baby chicks were making a mess in his backyard. Doesn't he know? He told me when he was coming to buy eggs, he told me that he had chickens in his country. So he should already know that that chickens can be messy, but you have to pick up. You know, if you have a coop, you got to clean the coop. If you have like I have stairs, right? that go into my trailer. And sometimes, oh, did a chicken get out? Oh, look at that. Oh boy, I got a little crisis going on. I got a leghorn in a tree and I got baby chicks that got out. I gotta get the baby chicks. I was just bragging on those baby chicks last night that they see this concrete. Yeah, there's chicken poop, but I I wash it down and then I take the broom, but I don't clean it up in the grass. He's not happy that the baby chicks were making a mess in his backyard. I can't give him to him. I don't trust him. Would you trust him? Now look, these chicks have figured a way to get out. Esther's not too happy, see? She's right there, and those two chicks got out. I gotta get him. I gotta just guide him back along this fence. They know where they got out. I don't know. See, they're getting too big. Oh, okay, 1, 2, 3. Esther, do your job. I know. The guys, I don't know if you heard him, but he said, my grandson wanted the chicks. That's why we got them, but they're making a mess. Well, still, I mean, I texted him yesterday. He never called. He never replied. He just kind of shows up whenever he wants to. Now I gotta go find that one that was in the tree. I think she came out. 1, 2, 3. And I saw one over here. Well, I thought I did. 1. Okay. Where'd that hornet go? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, number 4. So the man said, are you going to give the chicks to your friend? Are you going to sell them? I said, no, I'm giving them to my friend because I didn't buy them. He said, well, you could sell them because you've been taking care of them all these days. Oh, Be My Light. And Steve, the guy just came. It's at the beginning of this live. He came for his 5 chicks that he was supposed to come for on Friday. Can you see that feral cat getting water? He was supposed to come Friday, and I texted him yesterday early afternoon, and he never replied, and then he just showed up about 10 minutes ago. Well, actually 9 minutes and 50 seconds ago, wanting the chicks, and I said, no, a friend of mine is going to be taking them. And then he said, well, they're making a mess of my backyard. course they are. And I didn't hand him over to him because I don't trust him. I mean, he could get down the road and let him go. There's Big Daddy. Then he said he'll come Friday or Saturday to buy eggs. He'll be in for a surprise because these hens haven't been laying. It's been 100 degrees, 101 degrees. They have not been laying. But my friend in Garland, her and her husband were talking last night about taking these 5 chicks. Just waiting for them to get a coop from a garage sale or Facebook Marketplace. So, I mean, you have to consider that he abandoned those chicks here. And for him to say, well, my grandson wanted chicks, that's why we got them, but they're making a mess of the backyard. That didn't make any sense at all. He told me, like the week before he brought those chicks here, he was telling me that in his country they had chickens and cows and goats. Animals are messy. Now there's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Getting a drink of water. Look how dry our ground is. Even after all that rain, remember how flooded this chicken yard was? Now this dirt is as dry as concrete. As soon as he pulled up and honked his horn, I tried to get this live going so that you could overhear. Now that little chick is eating some cantaloupe. One, two, three, four, 5. Oh, Zach, that's okay. Oh, that's okay, Elaine. I don't know how long I'll be on because, like I said, I just pressed the live button when that guy pulled up. Yes, Esther, say hi to the people. Yeah, animals, you have to do a lot of picking up. I think there's a lot more to it than that. I think he found out that that subdivision does not allow chickens. Like I say, I know several people that live in that same subdivision. Yeah, well, it's a goose. Esther does have a big nose. Now where'd those 5 chicks go? There's a feral cat. Oh, wow, Steve, how exciting. Nothing like a fresh tomato that you grew. Nothing like it. Esther's gonna, she has a pool. Look, she has a pool that she muddied up, and yet she's gonna stand in that water. Hey, Darcia. The guy came for his chicks, but as you can see, I didn't turn them over to him. Maybe it's been hotter than usual where you are, Steve. Hello, Fiora. You look like a roadrunner. Get a drink, little one. In the evening, like now, it's 8:25. The chickens make all kinds of noises. Hey, Chiquita, how are you? There's Lady Jane. This one is always off by itself. Copy and Esther. Now where's the other ones? I'm forever counting. Oh, look, they're going in. Can you see? I think 2 just went in. Yeah, your friends just went in the coop. You're standing tall and proud. Yeah, baby chicks that I've been babysitting, but the guy actually abandoned them here. And he just showed up. He was supposed to come Friday and get them, and he just showed up when I started this live, and I told him he can't have them. Cannot have them. See, they've been on their own. A friend of mine is going to take them because I'll know that they'll be going to a good home. Why does he want them anyway? He's complaining to me about the mess that they make in his backyard. So why would he want them? You got to read between the lines sometimes, you know? Now that little one, you're not going to be able to roost there because the bigger hens are going to want to go in and they will just, they'll plow over you. But that one is always with Esther, that little black one. That could be. I texted him yesterday afternoon and let him know the chicks were doing well and growing fast, and the best time for him to come get him would be about now, 8:30, 8:45 last night. No, wait, today's Monday, Sunday. Well, he was supposed to come Friday and he didn't. So I texted him Saturday and asked him to come Saturday, 8:30 or 8:45, because that's when my chickens start going in. And he never replied. Never replied Saturday or Sunday, and then showed up tonight. Big Daddy's over there. Hey, gonna go in with your friends? I would worry about him if I had turned them over to him. Oh, no. The day that he dropped them off, um, he was just supposed to come a few days later. And he never mentioned any pay. There's Big Daddy. And he never brought any food. The only food he brought was the little bit of food that they came with that day. And even tonight when he came, he never said, well, here's a few dollars, for all these days that you cared for them. Nothing. And I didn't go buy them special food. I fed them the day that he dropped them off. I gave them the rest of the food that they came with, and ever since then they've been eating the same food as all the other chickens. Because as you can see, where'd they go? They're growing and doing good. Then they ate cantaloupe. See, I gotta pick this up when everyone goes in, but here's a cantaloupe rind. See it? And it could be like Steve said, he didn't have a setup, but then why go get 5 chicks if you're not set up? The broody hen, she came out today. See, there's always that one that hangs out with Esther. You found the place? Let's see. There she is. She gets off that egg and she goes and eats and drinks and she runs around. Then she comes back in. And she's just sitting on one egg. They didn't think it fully through, but but yet they told me, like the week before when they came and bought eggs, that in their country they raise chickens, cows, and goats. So they know, that you have to be set up. I don't know. Oh, what's going on? That's my Easter egg, huh? But at least my friends in Garland. Oh, Esther, you went in. Now you're coming out. They'll provide a good home for those chicks. In the part of Garland that they live in, you're allowed chickens. And the man, I hope it recorded at the beginning of this live. Of course, I didn't show him, but I think you can hear us talking. He was, asking me, why don't I keep them? I said, well, I wasn't prepared to have them. Had I been planning, I would have looked into having an addition put onto the coop. Even though chickens just go in the coop to sleep and lay eggs, you want them to be comfortable. And I already have 14 of my own plus a goose. I don't want them all crowded together. Oh, Esther's taking a little night swim. She muddied up that water. I put clean water in there and in the morning, and as I'm filling it, she gets into it and she puts her head underneath the hose as I'm filling it like a shower. Then she sticks her beak over around the pool into the ground and gets dirt in her beak and puts it in the water. Guess she feels like having an evening swim. Hey, Nancy. Oh, yeah, that ain't gonna work. Nope. He was kind of taken back when I let him know that he can't have them. But what I can't figure out is, why did he come for them? And then when I said, you can't have them, a friend of mine's going to take them. In his next breath, he said, well, they're making a mess of my backyard. Well, he did ask me if I was going to keep them. Now, is that they usually make all this noise when they're going into roost. Everyone has to find their place. Esther's done. Hey, Big Daddy. Gonna get a drink? Got two more girls over there. Oh, boy. So much chitter-chatter in there. Just a strange situation. I'm just glad that they didn't dump them off on the side of the road. I mean, if they had to be abandoned, I'm thankful that they did leave them here. What are you doing, Big Daddy? You looking for Esther? Esther, that baby's waiting on you. I could listen to their noises all night. Not so much Esther's, but the chicken noises I could listen to. I think Big Daddy's starting to feel better. I think he's almost done molting. Oh, you're not gonna get no bugs out of that dry dirt, buddy. I can't even dig you a hole. I know. I know. We need rain. Why don't you crow for rain? I think the Easter egg is trying to go in. Lady Jane's coming back out. Girls are going in, Big Daddy. Esther's always the last one. There's a little peep. Nancy, I kept checking. I thought you were going live tonight. Mm. Esther, that baby is waiting for you. Now you got two waiting. I know the man seemed disappointed that I'm not going to keep the chicks, and I've become attached to him, but I just can't keep them. I mean, I can. I could have 100 chicks. No one here cares. But my coop is not big enough, not even for 5 more. And if that Jersey hen, if she was sitting on more than one egg, I would be taking the eggs. But since she's just sitting on one, I'm going to see if that one is fertile and if it hatches. Because I want to see, what kind comes out of it. Just because she's laying on it doesn't mean that it's her egg. So I'm interested. Come get Esther. Oh, you know what? I have something from Facebook Marketplace to show everyone. Oh, Big Daddy went in. See, you're the last one in. Don't pick at me. I got such a good deal. Oh, now we'll in and out, in and out. From Facebook Marketplace. Oh, a mosquito. Hey, Big Daddy, would you go in? I'm going to lock up. Esther, I'm going to put your pan of water in there. Ooh, feel that breeze? You can't go in that way, ma'am. The chickens can go in that way because they can fly up. But Esther needs those. Oh, Big Daddy just took a feather out of Esther. Boy, why did he do that? Did you see that? Trust me, she can defend herself. Yesterday, she hissed at Sadie. gonna put this pan of water in there for her, and I'm gonna close this door. Yep, I'm closing up. Hey, now don't take it out on me. Look what she did. Look what she did. She's standing in it so that I can't pick it up. Do you want to go live with that man? You end up in the oven, I'm sure, down at his place. You'll end up in the oven with an onion in your mouth. Hey, Esther, I'm trying to lock up this crazy coop. I think he does. He wants her in there. He wants to get settled down. And he sleeps on the floor. He has never, since he's hatched, and I've raised him, that silky rooster, he's never gone on a roosting bar. Okay, I'm gonna close this up. Maybe she'll get the message. I think I'm gonna, do you want me to come back on live? Because I gotta, after I lock her up, I gotta let the dogs out for potty. And I could come back on and show you my Facebook deal. Was that a chicken? Did I forget one out here? Or was that something else? Must have been a cat. Probably a cat ran through. And I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Thought it was a chicken. Out here, you never know. There's been bobcat sightings in our neighborhood, but I never heard anyone on this land say that they've seen them. Oh, Esther just went in. Okay, let me go lock that up. Oh, okay. I can come back and I can show you. Oh, look what she did. She saw me coming back. I can come back and show you what I got from Facebook. All right, that's what I'll do. So I'll come back in about 30 minutes, okay? Thanks, everyone, for being here.